Here, give that to me, Captain. I've got it. This is the last of the gear. Then we get on this shuttle and get the hell off this ice ball. I'm glad we were able to get those supplies and medicines to the Kaelrusians, but I've had enough of this weather. Darling, give it to me. I've got it. Go get in the shuttle. Start getting warm. We'll talk more about it later. For now, just go. So, you want to tell me why you missed your post-mission checkup? Yes, I am aware they're not your favorite thing, but I have just as much paperwork to fill out as you, and I can't get it done if the captain of the ship won't let me do my job. No, I'm not just going to sign off on it. When in the hell of the history of knowing me have you ever seen me cut corners or let someone off without a real exam? Stop insulting me and go sit on the bed. I brought my kit with me. Figured you couldn't refuse or try to avoid me if I did it here rather than the medical bay. You can finish that afterwards, Captain. Come on, get on the bed. Let me take a look at you. And I figured, since you've been avoiding my concerns all mission, maybe you'd finally talk to me if we were alone. Even your first mate noticed. Yes, he told me so. But since it didn't seem serious, I let it slide. You need me to spell it out for you? Ever since we landed on Kaelrus, the cold seemed to affect you. First day, you were fine. But that night, you were restless. Like you couldn't get comfortable. Second day, your walk changed. Something changed. Maybe slight enough that not many people would notice, but I've known you too long. By day 3, you were wincing when you picked up your pack. Remember that? I tried to get you to let me carry it and you refused. And the restless nights just continued. I offered you medication, but you declined. And since it wasn't acute, I let it go. And even on these standard scans, I don't see anything obvious. But something's wrong, darling. And I need you to tell me what it is. Let me help fix it. How do you know it can't be fixed if you won't even tell me, love? The cold made it worse, didn't it? Something that doesn't bother you normally, but the way the cold seeps into your bones on that planet. Something old flared up. And you never like to go home to Iowa in the winter. Always want to spend it somewhere warm instead. This is something you've been carrying for a long time. Darling, you know I won't judge, whatever it is, but you shouldn't have to be in pain like this. It'll go away? I believe you. It probably will. Until the next time we end up somewhere cold. Then it'll come back. You don't deserve to be in pain. You know that, right? You understand that? Good. Any time you've brought it up before, it just got dismissed? What? Why? Yes, I know it's harder to diagnose and investigate when symptoms are transient, but... Young? Anyone can have problems at any age. So, other medical professionals dismissed your pain. Couldn't find anything wrong and didn't want to look more closely. But I do, Captain. If you'll let me. You don't deserve to suffer like this. Even if I can't fix it, I'm sure there's some way to prepare for the next time we need to be in a cold environment. So please, tell me what happened. Your brother Simon was visiting from college for the holidays. Dared you to climb a tree? Ugh, of all the idiotic. You fell? Onto frozen ground? From how high? Yeah, that'll knock the wind out of you. I bet Simon freaked out. Were you able to walk? Yeah? What? Why didn't you tell your parents? You didn't... Oh, kid. You didn't want to ruin the holidays? Darling, you wouldn't have ruined anything. It was an accident. You were still a kid. Kids do stupid shit. Yeah, I bet Simon tried to force the issue. He's got more sense than you. Sorry. Continue. Got worse? Yeah, I bet by New Year's you were feeling it. So, did you go to the hospital? Why not? No one to take you. Simon went back to school and your parents weren't home much? Come here. It wasn't right that you had to suffer alone. Someone should have helped you. So I'm assuming it did get better, or else someone at school would have noticed, right? And no doctor ever picked up on it during a physical? Not even the fleet, huh? And when you did bring it up, they didn't listen. Love, I'm so sorry that happened. I'm sorry you weren't taken care of and you weren't taken seriously. You deserved both. So, it acts up in the cold? No, it makes perfect sense. Something didn't heal right and the cold aggravates it. You've been walking around with chronic inflammation and intermittent nerve compression for years. The cold simply made the damage impossible to ignore. Your body adapted. That doesn't mean it healed correctly. And none of that is your fault. You hear me? None of it. I'm sorry you're in pain. And truthfully, now that I know what happened, I think I can help. Listen, it's late. The medical bay will be pretty empty. Can I give you a deeper scan? See if I can zero in on the cause? Well, if it's a fracture that healed incorrectly or nerve damage, those things can be corrected with surgery. The bottom line is, you don't have to keep living with this. I promise you. Will you let me help? And darling, remember, please don't keep things like this from me. You know all I want to do is help. It breaks my heart to think of you suffering, thinking you don't deserve help or you're beyond help. You never are. You never will be. I will always find a way, and I will never give up on you. Come on, let's go get that scan done so you can start getting some real answers and options. I love you too.